Live from Studio 6B in the Fimplegemont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls. Pran Funkels.
Pran Funkels.
Whoop, the live got cut off. Go ahead and say that, Mike. Do that again. There we go.
Got back to the microphone just in time.
Guy sounds like such a creep. Backwards live. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Urinal.
Yeah. Urinal.
Welcome back to the urinal.
Welcome back to the urinal. The human urinal. Story by Scott Thompson.
Might be a Fikes in there.
A little thing on, I think Comedy Central had a show called "This Is Not Happening" with Ari Shaffir. Ari Shaffir, is that his name, the comedian? Or
This is not happening.
Is that a different Ari?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I think he was the host for one season. And somebody else was another host.
Right. Yeah.
Can you everybody just mute? Just give me like 2 seconds of
Okay.
silence.
Everybody
I need
mute.
to
Here we
adjust
go.
Something.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. That's all.
Sorry,
That was really fast. Thank you.
a little bit late getting set up, and I had to reassemble everything, the microphone setup and all that, because of last week. We were
Yeah.
in an
This is
undisclosed location on a back porch.
It's an interesting show, to say the least. Kind of a little bit of a clusterfuck, as they say. But
Yeah, it was one of our clusterfuck episodes. It was not the worst we've ever had, but we had constant technical and internet issues, and we were also had been drinking all day. And on top of that, on a holiday weekend, it's always difficult to get answers anywhere, and we could not get very many people to answer.
so
Well,
My chair agrees.
Control all delete happens. So
our sincere apologies from the Pran Funkels team to you.
sorry about all the shit that we didn't do wrong.
So
Mike's here.
Mike's
In
here.
addition to Justin, obviously.
There's Mike.
It's Mike, Justin, myself,
Hey,
Patrick.
Cody.
Cody's
Yeah,
here.
that is correct.
Cody, I sure do miss you and love you so much, bro. We wish you would have been with us today. We had a kind of a good time and saw. I wish you would have been around today, and I know you can't because you're up north.
Yeah, we had a
Boy, oh boy, did we ever have a good time.
We had a little outing today, so it was kind of cool. We can talk about it a little bit.
Patrick kicked ass today, and it was awesome.
Okay.
Well,
Did you film?
the guy
film
was
something.
the
for
guy
the
was
game
he
night
did.
show.
No, we didn't. I mean, we didn't film. I mean, I did shoot some. No, we just went to a place. We went to this analog electronics place. It's here in Oklahoma City, and just it's just a cool place. Just nothing but old ass like electronics, all organized and everything, and laser discs and videotapes and
or even
and
not
old
organized.
weird. There was some. You know what it kind of reminded me of, Cody and Justin? You may have heard us talk about this. It kind of reminded me of remember Secondhand Software.
Yeah. Well,
There's a place called
Cody-
Secondhand Software where we used to go as kids, and we would get Atari games after the Atari, like in '85 or '6.
And then later in the 90s, I would buy Commodore peripherals and
So
floppy disk games.
Kind of like that,
Commodore
only it was just
64.
all like old speakers and electronics, turntables, just all
Sure,
kinds
yeah.
of electronic shit that's just, old stuff. And a wall of cassettes, like literally a wall
Yeah, but,
of
dude,
old
literally a
cassettes.
whole wall. Like,
And you look at it, and I mean, I was sitting there going like, this is everything on this wall is stuff that I heard on the radio between the time I was like 5 and 16 or something.
I sent Cody that
And then some oddball shit.
You know that cassette that we bought that was like clean comedy, and it was like
Yeah, it's
I
like
sent that to Cody.
It's a prank call cassette.
Yes,
that
And it says
correct.
clean comedy.
Yeah, no.
Clean.
You saw it, Patrick.
Yeah, it's
I
a prank
bought it.
call cassette that says clean comedy on it. So how funny do you think it could possibly be?
Well, I've filmed a bunch with my phone. I took a bunch of
We
video.
got about 18 seconds of it.
Well, I filmed you like testing, so you can pick up these electronics and go to the front of the store and test it. We won't go on and on, but it was I have
like
a little
Blockbuster music. Can you
you just
listen
go
to an album?
I mean, imagine this place. Imagine a pawn shop, only a lot more organized and like all
and,
like
and the
old
people were fucking. The people were like super cool, and then the guy's wife made us popcorn and gave us candy and shit. I'm not exaggerating. Like
Right, yeah.
it was.
Please
It
hang
was
out
pretty
with my
cool.
husband. Please, Don
Yeah,
Pratt
because
needs
it-
your friendship.
Yeah, dog. If my mom answers the phone, hang up.
So,
But
anyway,
at one point, she
it's a
did
fun
say
day.
like his house is way more full, and then so Patrick had filmed some stuff and
Filmed
had
a lot
asked
in there.
permission to film just kind of
Just
can I
walking
just
around,
look
just
around?
looking at stuff and picking up
And
things.
they were like, can you send us that? And the guy gave Patrick his number, and they were all like really super cool. Like it was cool. And
Time to send him a picture of Magnum standing there.
I'm gonna send him a picture of
so
a hat wobble or
There's a
Florgan
naked
style.
man in a tractor.
So anyway, it was a fun
You
little
don't even
day.
know what I'm
and
referencing.
I think
I
we
don't
will-
know. I'm just laughing because it's just
We fucked with
The audience
this,
does.
we fucked with this scammer, this gift card scammer for like hours on end. He kept saying like,
No, it was
"Take a-"
only like.
okay,
Well, the
a
call
long
was
time.
like 20 minutes,
That's
and then
right,
the
yeah.
texting kept continuing.
He was like he was just really trying to get us to send him a picture of the gift card that
to
we
please
were
snap these cards with your
paying
phone.
so
yeah.
that
Please
we could get our
snap.
1,000.
They always say snap. Yeah.
So we
Please
kept,
snap. And I went into as Tom Saltermeyer. I said that Stephanie likes to snap cards against my balls, and like just did not phase this guy. Of course, like
You ever-
anything you said to him, he was just masturbating and thinking about.
getting that.
He was
gift cards.
masturbating.
I don't know.
Have you ever
I
heard
assume.
that band? You
Cody
should
has
ask-
a has a
You ever
quote
heard of
from
that
that guy
band
too.
called that band called Snap? That's the shiznit.
So anyway,
So anyway,
we can so on our gaming channel, if you guys didn't know, we have a gaming channel called Classic Game Night Fridays. We're on a hiatus there because we're making some improvements and doing some shit. So we'll be back on August 6th. But if you want to subscribe, go over there. Just search Classic Game Night Fridays, and it'll come up. But what I'm thinking of editing a bunch of that footage down and just making a little featurette of that place because it's pretty cool, And there was some old games and computers and shit in there. So it's just a cool place. But so anyway, we won't go too far down that rabbit hole before we should say hi to everybody in the chat.
let's do that.
Of course, we've got here for the comments is here for those
Love you a
comments.
I'm gonna allow it.
Machete is here.
Love you a lot.
Gary Busey Burger King.
Everybody switch from top chat to live chat.
Hey,
Very
Cody,
bushy
just to make sure,
bird.
you're gonna love them a lot, but you're not gonna fancy any of these people, right? That's just for me, right?
We'll find out later in the show.
Okay.
The fancy.
No spoilers.
The
Unless
fancying's up
we're
for
talking
grabs.
about a Trans Am here.
The fancying is up for grabs, folks. All right, Machete, Gary Busey Burger King, Blue What 1 2 3,
What? Blue what?
and of course, last but not least, BB is here.
And don't forget
Machete
about
is-
what the fuck is going on here, because we love that commentary. He's a great guy, I think.
Okay, BB's here.
What are you talking about?
What? Yeah.
Just
Did somebody
read-
say that?
You just gotta read it.
Read what?
Whose comment am I reading? There's a lot of comments here.
I don't know.
Well, let's
I've been
continue
hearing
with the
comments
show.
like that for over 18 years now.
Machete says, staring at a gas station. You forgot to mention the sign.
I don't just stare at a gas station, you see.
Specifically stare at the signs.
It's a weird
I'm gonna
old...
go ahead and stare at this sign.
That call was really funny. Like,
Oh, there's
I
more
like
than one.
yeah, well, the one that the latest one that was posted on the channel,
Oh, okay.
I laughed at pretty hard. Yeah, 'cause-
There was one from over a year ago where the lady just was dying laughing at it. And it was at the very end. It was a solo show, and it was at the very end of the show. And I pretty much had to cut the call short to end the show at
Right.
a certain time, but it was okay because, you know, it can't, like, once it gets past, once they're
certain point,
laughing,
yeah,
it's not only entertaining for so long. So in a
Right,
way, it
right.
kind of helped. But she was like, just thought it was
just
fucking hilarious.
well, and strange, like a lot of people that listen. I think, like,
Hey,
if you don't know the
I said,
context,
and I was trying to like hit on her, and
as
you
Ja-
sound
as
very attractive.
we've done that, and there's been times where we've even been like, you know, it goes on for so long, and they're just like, you know, it's like, oh, you're a good sport, you know, like,
Yeah.
you win,
You're
kind
right.
of like, yeah.
You did good there. You did real
yeah,
good.
you lasted, yeah, right.
So anyway, yeah, it's funny. So you started hitting on her as Jack.
Sort. I mean, that's yeah. I pretty much just said that I started to, and then the call ended pretty soon after. I think.
Yeah. Should call her back. Figure out her number. Call her back. Say, remember me, the guy who was staring at your gas station sign.
Probably could do that because I remember the episode it's from. I could look up the number list maybe from that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Go back and look. Gary Busey Burger King says,
She was at a gas station, of course, but it was like some weirdly named gas station, like
was it
Sticky Armpits or something.
Ponka
What was
Ponk-
the
Ponka
name of the
Ponks?
gas station that we called last time I was on, Cody, and we talked to the girl? It was like somebody's like proper name. It was like their surname.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah,
And we
I know what
kept
you're
putting her
talking
on
about.
hold with the hold music, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I've got that pulled up. Had a different song from that game pulled up for hold music tonight.
Well, that's a goddamn good thing.
Gary Busey Burger King says, you have successfully bested Pran Funkels. Here's what you've won. Machete says,
What's in the box? Nothing.
I'd like to take like. Uh-oh, Mike's thing is it's messed up. Restart
it
your.
yours?
No, it's not mine. That's Mike's soundboard thing that used to always have.
So, restart Zoom.
Yeah.
He just straight up dips.
Well, yeah. That's all you can do. Is
I
just
know you have.
reconnect
I
with
get it.
Gary Machete says,
Yeah.
I'd
Buy the
like to
dips.
take you on a date, madam. That'd be funny to say.
You said that. You said that, Cody.
I don't know.
No,
I
was
may have
just saying
said
that'd be-
something along those
that'd be
lines.
funny
Hey,
if you said
broads,
that.
let's date.
So there's this other call, and I think it might have been from that same episode, or I don't think it was the same call because this lady was like bitchy because I
Okay.
kept saying referring to it as a gas station. She kept saying this is not a gas station, but it was a fucking truck stop, and she was like, well, this is not we have diesel. And she was like, this is a fuel desk, but it's not a gas station. Like, she was
Fuel
offended.
desk.
She was offended by it being called a gas station, I get. But, like,
You
yeah, I
dummy.
get it. You only have diesel, but that's still, it's
Hey.
a gas station, you know?
Hey, Cody, can I? Let me just mention something really quick. So,
Somehow makes it more elite or something that it only
a fuel
has,
desk.
that it
So,
only has Diesel, Vin Diesel.
so,
Sir, I
Patrick,
take issue with you.
Pat-
It is a fuel desk. Go ahead.
Patrick and I were in the car today, and there he is. There's
Another
America's.
Patrick?
Oh yeah. So, who nobody's ever met. So anyway, we were we made a trip, and at one point Patrick was telling me this terrible story, and then after he told me the terrible story, he's like, "I'm sorry I told you that because it might have made us like our stomachs upset." But it was about lot lizards that like people.
Well, because we were driving past the
Yes,
a certain
place
truck
in the
stop
universe.
near where I live, and I was telling him a story that I'm sure I've told you guys about. A friend of mine said he was there, and like at some point, this was a long time ago. This particular truck stop, and when I say near, it's not like near like next door or anything. It's just in the general vicinity. Anyway, it was like a notorious, like, you know, which I guess most fucking truck stops are, but this one in particular was really bad.
Oh, there's a
Of
certain exit
prostitution.
off of an interstate.
Yes. And
you could go to either of the 2 or 3 truck stops. Probably still, I don't know.
So,
I mean,
anyway,
not that I ever did.
So it was
hire a prostitute.
This guy that I worked with was like, yeah, I was out there at that truck stop. My wife went in to get something from the convenience store part or whatever, and he said while he was out there, he saw a lot lizard, obviously for those of you who don't know the terminology, a prostitute, get out of a truck, go sauntering across the parking lot and squat down over a puddle of stagnant rainwater.
Here it comes, folks.
Splash her crotch area off.
Yeah, here we go.
Puddle, and then go get into another truck.
Yep. That's
called an extreme whore's bath.
Yes. Like a fucking gritty fucking rainwater off of a fucking nasty blacktop.
We all know what a regular whore's bath is. When you actually have a faucet to splash.
Patrick actually.
So I told that story, and they were both
of water.
He actually apologized to us for having.
Well, I told
that
the story, and you guys were both.
And we were we were both kind of like, what the fuck? But I know I was telling him about somebody.
Wait, who saw this happen?
Just a friend, a guy I used to work with. Yeah, a long time ago, told me this story because that subject
may or
came
may
up.
not be true.
Pretty fucking sure it's true. He's not a guy who would just make up a story. And here's the deal.
I'm pretty sure it's true.
At the time he told me that story, the prostitute, that shit had gotten so bad out there that it was like a news story. It was like, this shit has got to stop. You know what I mean? And it's probably cooled down some. But it was on the news. And then the next day or something, we were talking about it at work, and he was like, yeah, this one time I was there with my wife and this happened, I just looked out across the parking lot and saw this fucking happen, and he told me that story. This is probably fucking 15 years ago. This is a long time ago.
Cody, the reason why this came up, and I don't know how it's relevant to the show or anything, but I'll just say this. The reason why Patrick actually told us that story that's disgusting is because I had actually told the two of them, we're in a car driving around for, long periods of time. Somebody just right up the street from my house by the fairgrounds was just walking and just took their pants down and just shat diarrhea right on the fucking sidewalk of the street. So yeah, people, sometimes you gotta have a shit, I guess. I don't know, or you're mentally. I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but Patrick actually apologized to us. Like, God, I hope that doesn't make you guys sick or anything.
Right.
Yeah, all right, well, enough about that. We got some Deweys to give away.
We got some Deweys. Well, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Say
yes.
Hello to our patrons on Patreon? Or
yes,
thank them,
yes, we need to get to that. And do we need any background music for that or anything?
Oh yeah, I think we did. I got some.
You got some? Okay. Yeah. You gonna play it? Damn. Huh?
Yes. Let me see.
Go ahead, because I could pull something up if you want to. Folks, thanks for tuning in. It's Pran Funkels. It's live. We're gonna do some calls here in a minute. As soon as we thank all you crazy fuckers. I think Robert Chandler commented here.
Wow, good to see you.
Says, what is he saying here? Says, you silly fuckers. At it again, and then he says, piss jug alley.
All right, well, if you have music.
So he's talking about truck stops.
I'm not confident in this background music, so.
Yeah, sure. I can pull up something here from Wolffang. That's what I had in mind. That's something I used to play.
had something in mind.
From Tecmo's Wolffang? Really?
It's no, it's not Tecmo. It's
try again. Think again, man.
Oh fuck! It's not Tecmo.
I'll give you a hint. Presented by.
Oh no. Okay, Data East. Okay, yeah. But you know what I was thinking, Cody? Wildfang. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry about that.
Is that a Tecmo joint?
It would be Yeah, no, I fucked that up. Sorry.
Well, the music I had was only 18 seconds, so I didn't want to have to keep clicking to start it over.
I'm sorry about
Well, yeah,
that.
I have to. This is a thing where I
Hurry
have
the fuck
to,
up, Patrick.
But this is what it would sound like if I did play it.
I like that. I wish that's what I had. I wish I had that. Here's what I was going to play right here. This one. This little... Pran Funkels supporters live. Let's say thanks so much to all our supporters.
Well, we got Redacted.
Thank you so much.
And we got Jimmy.
God bless your soul.
After that, we got Chete.
I love you.
And then we got Mr. Donathan Wongathan.
Wow. Thank you.
Chris Wimmerly.
God bless you, baby.
Jessica.
God bless you, baby. I love you.
And last but not least, Mr. K.
BB7 KBB7. Thanks everybody. Thanks.
All right, app closed out. And is that a hillbilly way of saying it?
App closed.
I closed out the app
Maybe.
on my telephone.
I mean, sort of, not really. I don't know. It's
immediately get that Patreon shit closed on my phone. But if you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon page and PayPal.
Yeah.
Links are in our description.
That's right.
And on our About page on YouTube. Also, we have a Discord channel. Is it called a channel on there?
It's just a Discord. Yeah.
It's a Discord. One useful thing that is currently on there that works is if you'd like to copy and paste an RSS link so that you can listen to our show as a podcast in a podcast app, you can copy the link from there. We do have it on YouTube, but if you're on a phone, you can't copy from a YouTube description. At least not on Android, which is fucking unintelligent. Shall we say? It's a little bit exasperated.
Exasperating,
if you will, yeah. Fashionably.
If you won't, just go fuck yourself.
So anyway, or you can go to our archive page and just download the MP3s from there, which that's the preferred way to listen to the show. That's the best audio quality possible that you'll get. And I think did I cover everything?
I think so. I think you more than covered it.
Thank you to James.
Oh yeah.
For your PayPal donation.
You can do a good old fashioned PayPal donation whenever you want to. You don't have to do the Patreon thing. If you
don't like get a fee taken out if you do that.
Yeah, that's right. No fee.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
We're giving Ronald McDonald a blowjob in your honor tonight.
That sounds crazy.
It is, Brian Fellow.
Justin, are you there?
You may have stepped away for a second. Ludacarl is here, and he says, hottest episode of Pran Funkels ever.
Hot and horny guy.
Here for the comment says, stories like this make me wonder about Don Wong. And then later...
I'm not sure what that meant.
Well, he says, Pran Funkels, he's a truck driver. Is Don Wong's a truck driver?
I think that, yeah. I think that rings a bell.
If these are the Pickens drivers, must be lonely. Yeah, just be safe. I'm not against fucking a prostitute, but, I mean, that shit's like, that's crazy. He said, so, I wonder if being a truck driver makes you so starved, pussy, you're like, yeah, just splash that rain puddle. I'm ready when you are. Yeah, that's... Oh, man. Yeah, so, anyway. gross.
My dick was hard.
Get
Truck driver.
Get some of them high-class works. All right. So welcome to the show, everybody. It's Pran Funkels Live. We're about to kick shit off here. You got some numbers to call?
Actually, this is an episode where we're not going to make calls. I hope everybody's okay with that.
Hey,
well.
Not going to make any tonight.
Yeah, so good night. Justin found some old tapes, I guess, in that bag of stuff that you just gave back to him. So we were talking about, before the show, we were talking about how when we do like anniversary shows and stuff like that, I was saying I believe our audience likes to hear like old pre-Pran Funkels stuff, so there might be some treasures on those, so we'll have to see. I have to go through them and see what we got. So that should be fun. And then we would have a show where we did.
Is that coming from my headphones or something? That feedback?
That little pss, 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 pss.
Yeah. Is that yours?
I can hear it. It's not coming from me though. Not coming from me. It's not you because your mic was just muted. It's coming through somebody's mic basically. It's like a loud. It's almost like our shit's feeding back through. But,
I'm sorry if that's annoying to hear.
Not sure what that is. I don't hear it anymore though.
It's probably coming from my end.
Okay.
I think maybe
because I'm right up on the microphone.
I think LL Cool J drove by here, and there were cars drive by him with the booming system.
So before we get going here, though, first order of business here. This song needs to be played for folks who know what the hell this is. Somebody's
back at it.
Back slapping their dick around. Listen to that. Oh boy, he's abusing that thing. This ought to bring back memories.
Is this dick a trumpet?
Is it what?
Is this dick a trumpet?
Dick a trumpet.
Dude, if my dick can make those noises.
So is that that's like a keyboard, right? That trumpet.
That burp, 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 burp. Yeah, see
no,
right
like
there.
the horn. Yeah. That's got to be like a keyboard trumpet.
Yeah, because listen to that right there. That's not a real trumpet.
No,
but
because it has reverb, it has like reverb that cuts itself off.
So basically,
so
that's Bill Cosby. That's Bill Cosby's Prejudice video from 1971. A little Prejudice. And boy, Mike, you got some things to play there for Mr.
You know
Cosby.
anything about Spanish Fly?
Yeah, what about
You know
it?
anything about Spanish Fly?
I don't.
Put some in her drink, man. She...
Yeah, there you go. There's
Spanish Fly.
There's
a whole jug of Spanish Fly. Light that corner up over there.
Like,
well, I'm obviously uncomfortable now. So
there he is doing a joke about.
Christ!
There he's doing a bit about what he was doing back then.
I put it.
How fucked up is that? Like,
I put a finger in.
So,
yeah. Well, he's a free man.
Yeah. He's not enough.
All right. I have to step away to take care of something.
You gotta step away for a minute.
But I will dial a number if you'd like. I just won't be able to hang up.
Oh well, that's okay.
While I'm away, you want to do a Pran Funkels zinger call?
Let's do
I'm not sure what to call it. It should have a name though.
A zinger.
It should have a name though.
Okay. Sure.
But all right, here we go. This is
it's for Patrick.
No, I'm not doing anything. I don't do
it.
calls.
Actually, I'm gonna change that. I don't want to call that place might not answer, so I want to call something that.
Yeah, if it sits there and rings and rings and rings, then that would suck.
Yeah, I mean, you can always mute my account.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
All right, this should be Finger Hut, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cody, be right back, folks. We'll be
Thank
right
you for
back.
Calling Finger Hut. If you are a resident of the state of California, press 1. Otherwise, press 2.
Oh.
Press 7.
Well, Oh.
www.fingerhut.com. We apologize, but our offices are current.
Get fingered at finger.
Hey, all right, let's call back and not be from California. That's probably blowing people's ears out.
If you are a resident of the state of California,
buddy. I've been sick.
press 1. Otherwise, press 2. For verification purposes, please enter the last 4 digits of your Social Security number.
What? Why?
1, 2, 3, 4. Just put that in.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I'm
all right,
sorry.
I'll be back.
That response was invalid.
I'm
Please try
sorry.
again. For verification purposes, please enter the last 4 digits of your Social Security number.
Just make up 4 digits.
1200.
Just type something. Cody, you have to step away.
Maybe you're like 87 years old.
I'm sorry. That response is invalid.
Hang on a second.
Please
Let me see
try
if
again. If you're finished, you may hang
on.
up.
Let me see if
Otherwise, to go to the main menu, press 1. If you'd like to speak with an agent, press 0 now.
0?
There goes Mike.
Sorry, I didn't get that. If you're finished, you may hang up. Otherwise, to go to the main menu, press 1.
Press it.
If you'd like to speak with an agent,
zero.
I don't have
press
a
0
dialer.
now.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Thank you for calling Finger Hut. Goodbye.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. If much like Pitt from Kid Icarus, you're finished.
But you should, yeah. I'm finished. You should be able to hit the 0. You don't have the keyboard up or the the keypad up.
No, I don't. I'm not the one dialing. Cody's dialing.
Oh,
but you can find.
What happened?
I don't know where the link. It just basically said
we couldn't press 0. I think is what happened.
Well, he was Mike,
but I don't think mine are long enough.
That's
yeah,
what she said.
So it was asking if
to speak to an agent, you can press 0, and I think Mike tried, and it just didn't work.
Oh boy! Ah!
Yes.
There we go.
I'm finished.
Yeah, it was saying if you're finished.
Mad Quackards. I'm finished.
That's funny because there's a call that was just posted where I told him my name was Fertile McGuackards. That's it. McGuackard.
Mad Quackards.
And I was doing a fat guy voice, and I said my name is Fertile McGuackard. Anyway. Okay.
I thought you were doing like a weird.
That's right. No, I was doing a goofy guy voice. Yeah.
You're doing like a mustached guy, but not the 34 guy.
This guy, yeah, it's kind of like this. Yeah.
Is the 34 guy 34 stone? Just wondering.
I don't know.
He gets as hard as stone when he thinks about granite by design.
Granite by design. I'll design a piece of granite that looks like a rocket flying into space.
I'd get a boner if I could.
It's about
your impression of him has gotten a lot more accurate since we've heard.
I hear him. Yes.
Recordings of him again.
I still, if I have local TV on, every once in a while I see. I mean, a lot actually. If I have local shitty TV on a weekend like this, just on, he has a JB's bail bond or Abraham bail bonds commercial too. So
Abraham's bail bonds.
So, all right.
Okay, so
BB says, I can't remember if you guys know what the 34 guy's real name is. No, God, we would love to know and find out more about him and interview him because he's been such a guiding light in our lives. So.
I thought I read a comment from one of our regulars that they were trying to contact the company that made those commercials or something, or they actually did contact him and they didn't, and they were like, oh, I don't remember the guy's name or something like that.
Now what? Somebody, I don't know anything about this.
Somebody maybe on our Discord
said that they got in touch with
like,
that company that was made those commercials, and they
said they were trying to track down the 34 guy, and they actually made an effort to.
Interesting, yeah.
To ask the company that.
BB says, call up Channel 34 and do his voice and say, "Hey, do you know who this guy is?" And tell him you can't. You can't
hey,
make.
BB, why don't we have BB?
He said, call him up and impersonate the 34 guy and say, "I can't make it to work tonight, guys. I'm feeling my mustache is feeling a little under the weather.
I've got a bit of a frog in my throat, and by that I mean the Muppet Show.
Kermit the
afternoons at 2:30 p.m. on Channel 34.
Miss Piggy has a frog in her throat every weekday at 2:30. The Muppet Show."
Oh boy! All right.
Sorry, I got this thing where I start laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary Busey.
Patrick had to spend all day with me, so yeah.
Gary Busey Burger King was the one.
He said he tried to get in touch with him.
Who mentioned it?
Okay. Mentioned getting in a hold of the advertising company and.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's got it in the chat there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Let's try to get up.
Bill Cosby is a free man at 80, whatever he's.
Yeah. Okay, congratulations. Remember that?
Yeah.
Fart him very much.
Thank you for calling Winchester Marcus.
Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
I'm good. This is Winco. How can I help you?
You called me.
No, I did not.
Well,
my
phone rang and it was you.
Is this Austin's relative or somebody?
I'm the same person I said I was last time. My name is Larry.
Okay. Sir, I'm not sure who called you, but I'm sorry about that. Wasn't me.
I'm the guy that's answering the phones that you keep calling.
Okay, well, I'm not sure who has called you, but...
Talk is cheap, lady.
What?
Talk is cheap, lady.
Okay.
Have you been talking with my ex-wife?
I feel kind of bad. She seemed like she wanted to play along there.
Well, first of all,
seemed like she was 20, probably.
Austin's relative needs to call them at some point tonight.
Check in.
For sure.
Is this Austin's relative or whatever?
I wanted to cut in and pretend like I was
Austin's
that person,
relative.
but then I didn't want to ruin a good Larry call.
Imbeciles.
So, is it time for a callback?
Come to Butthead. Callback. Yeah.
Somebody gonna talk to her. Maybe.
There's my boy that I love that I've never met.
Hi, sir. How can I help
How
you?
may I help you?
No, you
Ma'am?
calling me? I need you to stop calling, please. This is a grocery
Don't
store?
lie.
Okay, I need you to stop calling. Thank you.
You're lying.
Okay. I have a cunning plan.
For editing purposes, can you wait just a half second longer after the doo-doo-doo?
No, I don't have time for that shit.
Okay.
I have an idea. I got an
I'll
idea. Let's call him. I didn't seem like I was right on top of that, was I? Was I coupling that shit?
It's just easier if there's a...
Well...
There's a lot of fade out in that in the Ditadome.
Okay.
At the end.
Every day's a school day. I had an idea, but okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I got excited. I had an idea.
What is it?
We should do a callback, and then just talk about things maybe she's into, and maybe we can move it forward.
Well, at this point, she's on the offense. On the offensive because
she's on the fence. Yeah.
On the offensive because she knows that this number that's calling is going to be Larry at this point. So.
I know that's what's so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, you could call her and just be like, "I'm sorry, my Uncle Larry was dialing out." And
he's not. He doesn't mean to be.
He gets drunk at night and starts dialing random numbers or something. I don't know.
Okay, let me say this one more time, and I'll speak slowly and use small words.
He said something about being Austin's relative or something.
Yeah. All right.
I think he's related to Austin. Yeah.
But I mean, aren't we all? If you think about it.
I'm finished.
Sorry.
Well, go ahead and wipe and flush, please. Thanks.
Make sure there's not any hair in there.
Oh boy.
Well, let's all go to Hairy Bears.
Caller ID says Hats, New Mexico is calling me.
Cody, did you get that Broderbund that when I texted you that Broderbund software and I was like, the Bears get in a fight? I when I sent you that I was like in tears laughing. I hope you.
Yes.
I know you got it. Yeah. The Berenstain Bears get in a fight. The family just gets in a fight.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing. I thought I immediately had to give that his attention.
There was a Justin, are you familiar? I know Mike is. Are you familiar with Hairy Bears?
Well, I'm familiar with the Hair Bears.
It's
where they had the invisible motorcycle and shit, and they all like.
Yeah, no.
Hanna-Barbera?
I wouldn't. No, there's no reason I'd be bringing that. All right, it was a restaurant chain.
No.
With a very appetizing name.
It was called Hairy Bears, and then later on, it turned into Harry's American Grill.
It shared a name with some bars in certain parts of town.
Oh, you know what?
Across America.
Patrick actually mentioned that today, so I'm not going to repeat it, but
it was a family.
I thought you were talking about something
news burger
totally different. Yeah, sensitive news burger. I thought you were talking about something totally different. So sorry.
No,
in regards to what?
News burger.
Harry Bears they were one of those places that would serve a chocolate shake upside down to you.
Right.
Where it wouldn't, yeah.
So Cody, I texted you tonight and I told you that we talked about a particular gentleman a great deal. So I think that kind of came up. Not necessarily the same way this has, but
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Well, an owl lands out of space.
What?
Let's make another call.
Are you all right?
He's kind of shriveled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what we were talking about. We've talked about that guy.
Now
We've
here
talked
we go.
about SG on the show, right?
What's the significance of this?
I don't know.
Let's make another call.
I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me.
Well, we talked about the Hairy Bears. This kind of seems like a waste of time.
Yeah,
and I haven't prepared my defense, let's make another call.
Uh-huh.
But I was asking if you know what Hairy Bear did you know it was a restaurant?
I did not, but so in the process,
I wasn't sure if they had them in the Tulsa area or not.
No,
never.
No,
Harry's American Grill and something.
Yeah,
what it turned into.
It was not here.
Grill.
And I don't even know anybody that lives in Tulsa.
And there was a very
maybe one day I will.
There was a what looked to be a mentally challenged bear on the front, just with his tongue hanging out. Like it was a very stupid looking bear. Was their mascot. Imagine like remember Billy Bob from Showbiz, like kind of like that, only stupider looking.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Really?
Yes.
Mean,
pretty similar.
I gotta look this up now. See if you can find that.
And the building, at least the first one that we saw, was like corrugated metal.
Yes,
wasn't it?
Well,
it was like all wacky and corrugated metal going in different directions.
It was, that's been so many years. So I put in Harry Bears, and it says Harry Bears. This comes up in Google. Harry Bears Riverwalk Drive, Moore, Oklahoma. So there is still one of these around. Harry Bears All American Grill. Yeah.
I thought you might have some thoughts about Harry Bears.
Yeah. What do you think about Harry Bears?
They had one.
The one in Moore.
It's delicious.
It was all right for a while.
It's still
it's still open? There. It must be good because I think there's probably not any others.
Here's one that says 5930. Here's another one. It's like an Oklahoma City address. So is there one of these in fucking no way? Is there one of these like actually in Oklahoma City, not a suburb?
They're doing all right, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, they're
doing better than Del Rancho.
Del Rancho.
And I want to say that they might
Del Rancho
taken over a location or vice versa.
Del Ranchos didn't close down, did they? Folks, we're talking about local chain restaurants.
A lot of locations.
I don't even know what's going on.
We're talking about Oklahoma City fast food. Well, Harry Bears is a sit down.
Yeah.
It's one of them sit-down restaurants.
It's one of those that you go in and everything looks like it's been just kind of rubbed with a greasy pad of some sort.
Del Rancho is very widely. There's really bad ones and there's not so bad ones.
So
it's kind of a crapshoot.
Yeah.
And more ways than one.
So BB says
you might. At least back in the day, it was like you could go to a specific Del Rancho location. It'd be really good. Then you'd go a month later, it would be really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. So, moving on. We need to move this along here. I was going to say... BB says Harry Bears sounds like one of the 34 guys' favorite haunts.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Harry Bears and have an upside down shake.
It's got a completely different beating. There's going to be sweat beating down my mustache.
I'm going to be standing on my head.
And there's going to be a milkshake.
Somebody's going to make a milkshake for me while I stand on my head.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's...
as the village people once sang, drink that milkshake. Drink that goddamn milkshake.
Are we ready to...
Speaking of hairy bears, anybody got hereditary bears? Anybody?
I don't think I've ever inherited any bears, no.
We already went over this.
All right.
So are we calling the grocery store back or are we moving on?
I think we give her a little break and maybe come back to it and see if she picks up on it. But I kind of wish we had been nicer to her at the beginning because she might have been more I mean we didn't know how it was going to turn out, but like she took offense to Larry like she was supposed to. So
yeah, Mike, you fucking blew it, man.
You blew it.
Yeah,
you had Larry say the wrong things. No.
A lot of people take shit from Larry, but she did not.
Yeah.
No, I'm fairly certain that's your job here.
I think she's got good character, I think.
Yeah.
All right,
I have a picture.
She can take a lot of shit, just like a toilet.
I have like a human toilet.
Here's one for Justin.
Fuck that. I quit. I'll do it. Fuck it.
We'll do it live.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Okay for work.
Hi, you've reached My Guy Heating and Air. Sorry, we are unavailable to take your call, but please leave us a message and we will return your call as
Put
soon
me
as
on the
we're
phone
able.
with the operator,
You may
bitch.
also try emailing us at info.
It's colder than shit in here, and I can't stand it. My tits are hard. Did we
Please
do
enter
it?
your password.
Do it.
Damn it.
Here we go. Here we go.
One, two,
Why don't you just stick your dick in your ass?
Lady, I would if I could.
Please enter your password. Then press pound.
Yes.
I just did.
It's like Cloak and Dagger.
Starring Dabney Coleman.
Idiot.
I'm sorry. This number is not valid. Please enter your password. Then press pound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You retarded?
This never works.
We don't use that one anymore, Mike.
This number is not valid.
Okay, I hung up.
Good for you.
You're probably gay and fuck yourself up the ass.
Well, that wouldn't make me gay.
Boy, that's spicy, folks.
That would make me
Pran
asexual.
Funkels.
That would make me asexual. No, not asexual. That would make me. Well, I don't know. Let's
Yeah,
move
I
on.
really got a dick when I got a pussy between my legs.
This woman is so refined.
If you listen back to the earlier part of the show, Patrick will tell you about how lot lizards work.
Yeah, let's not revisit that. Okay.
Yeah, it's an American thing.
You don't even know what I'm wearing, so
I know.
stick it up your ass.
That's not a problem for me.
All right, here's another number.
Thank you for calling the K-Bar Lodge. If you're calling to book an individual hotel reservation, please press 1 to reach the Choice Hotels reservation.
1.
Book a new group wedding or event, please press 2 to reach the
1.
group. For all other inquiries...
Nobody will press 1.
Press 0.
Can somebody press 1, please? Thank you.
Transferred to
the hotel front desk.
I wanted to hear what the options were.
Sorry. Okay.
Thank you for calling the K-Bar Lodge. We are experiencing an unusually high call volume.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Oh, I'm sure.
Assisting other customers.
Can be.
We apologize for the inconvenience, but please try us back.
We ain't nobody here.
You're being transferred to
Hotel reservations.
I don't think so.
Thank you for calling the K-Bar S Lodge, an Ascend Hotel Collection member in Keystone. For new reservations, please press 1.
They're
For
off-
the front
off
desk
season?
and all other inquiries, please press 2.
Press 1. That was 2. Goddamn you.
Mr. Perfect Pitch over here.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Thank you for calling the K-Bar S Lodge. If you're calling...
Well, this call's paying dividends.
This call wasn't successful.
This is like
Okay.
we did some pretty good calls to that guy. I think that's his voice.
I think he's just permanently never going to answer his goddamn phone at his business.
We
again.
probably
Just scarred him for life.
we've aggravated him to fucking death. Like,
well, isn't this one of those hotels that's seasonal? It's a seasonal.
He's like, instead
hotel?
I'm going to sleep. No, it's like, go ahead, sorry, Cody.
The question mark was emphasized.
Yeah, I think that it's like one of these places where they like bring in like, it's like an equestrian thing, like horses and shit. It seems like the shit that goes on the fairgrounds here. So when it's not time for that, they're just like, fuck these guys that aggravate us, that's.
It seems like when we
just a
pranked this guy 2 or 3 years ago, he made some comment about it being a seasonal resort or lodge or whatever. Like it's only open in the winter or something. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Cody, Patrick,
So
what was...
the original call, or I think the original call was like, 2 or 3 years ago. He made some comment about it being a seasonal lodge or whatever. Like it's only open in the winter or something. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Cody, Patrick,
Cody, Patrick, what was
So the original call, or I think the original call was like and it seems like I was doing it as Tom, maybe.
Okay.
And like there was obviously like people screaming and stuff in the background. There was obviously like a party in the background, and I was like, and then the guy was like, "We're a event center. It's a Christmas party going on. God damn it!" Like he got all worked up and scolded me or whoever did the call. I think it was me.
It was Tom Saltermeyer, Carl. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Let me look at the notes again here,
folks. It's another Pran Funkels notes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Tom Saltermeyer.
That's it.
And they were having a Christmas party at the lodge.
Okay.
Yeah. Team Saltermeyer. So it's Tom Saltermeyer and his 2 associates and his apprentice. So there's 4 of them.
And they're all investigators.
Team
Correction. There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
That was two voices.
I used to be able to do the 2
voices.
That was
count it.
That was
2 voices.
Cody's the king of the 2 voices.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin just did 2 voice grandpa on the show.
Can we get some applause?
Yeah. Cody's the king of the 2 voices.
Well, I didn't have breakthrough fanfare 2.mp3 up. That's what I intended to play.
So did you see my comments in the chat there? So when I found some of those old tapes, you and I and Patrick on 22nd Street, as a matter of fact, had called the Disney Hotel.
Yes.
And we had made a particular individual very upset with us.
Do you have this queued up and ready to play on the show?
I do not. I wish I did.
That'd be a Pran Funkels exclusive.
Yeah, you know what? It's fucking hilarious.
Well, I got about 20 teeth.
I just remember at one point.
Is that a quote from the...
No, I was just thinking.
No, Cody just goes. The guy, Cody just fucks with him forever and ever, and he asks him for a phone number, and he's like, the guy goes, "Fine, lifeline, blah blah blah," like, says the number, and Cody just goes, "Where's that go to?" And the guy just goes, "You." Like cradle, like smashing the phone into a cradle, like hanging, like slamming the fucking phone down, hanging up. It's one of the funniest things ever.
All right.
And then we called it. Then we called him right back, and Patrick and I were like sitting on a sofa, and Cody calls right back.
The guy's like knows.
Thank you for calling. He's like, "Thank you for calling. This guy, how can I help you?" And Cody just goes, "Do you have the number for Pizza Hut?" And the dude just fucking kablam, like loses his shit. And Patrick and I
slams the phone down again, but it just like the simplicity of pissing that guy off just by saying something completely stupid like that. The guy was just so irate.
He was like the concierge. Already. So Cody's like, "Do you have the number for Pizza Hut?" Fucking dude lost his shit.
All right, so we need to get that on the show at some point, but we will.
Yeah, we've got it here. We've got it here at the House of Mysteries.
All right,
here in Oklahoma. By the way, the Pran Funkels CGN House of Mysteries.
Yes. All
right. Okay. It took me a while, but I got a hold of that file.
Great.
So that's what I was going to play a long time ago.
That's a real beaut, Clark.
She's a real beaut, Clark.
Well, take off to the Great White North. It's a beautiful way to go.
Hey, take off.
It's a shriveled Geddy Lee.
Ooh, that was the topic of conversation today, wasn't it, Patrick?
Yep. Wondering if that guy was still alive.
Who, Geddy Lee?
Geddy.
Oh, the other guy.
The guy who looks like
I'm gonna go. If I was a betting man, I'd go with
probably not. Yeah. Well, all right. What do we got next?
I mean, just the fact that he was no longer showing up at like this bar that
we used to see him at every night.
we would see this guy
4
at
nights
this
a week
bar
or something, all the time.
Like no matter what time, like no, one of those mayflies.
That's what I was trying to tell Patrick today.
No matter when you went to the bar, he was gonna be sitting there and like
in the same chair, right.
being a douche.
Yeah.
And just like doing the same things to hit on women. So yeah, we had a nickname for him, and yeah, but suddenly like he wasn't there, and I actually asked the bartenders about it. They're like, "Oh, I don't know. He just stopped showing up one day." So
yeah, it's a fly-by-night situation.
Fly by night, let my mind in.
I told Patrick today that you would actually notice
the place that the place in question is no longer there. By the way, I don't know if it turned into a
it is there, I think, but I don't think it's what it was.
I'm sure the building is there. But
yeah, the building is there. I think.
Actually, if I was a betting man, I bet it's a dispensary now.
Yeah. I bet it's an Applebee's again.
That's what things turn into in Oklahoma. Apparently, there's 10 dispensaries for every 2 blocks.
Yeah. Whoops! All dispensaries. Your favorite Captain Crunch cereal. Oops! All weed.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing that they're extremely strict about their medical marijuana in this state. In
Oklahoma, I think it's
3 or 4 dispensaries, and
I think in Oklahoma it's either oops, all liquor stores, or oops, all Bibles.
Well, I don't know. I mean, hey, what time is it, and what's the temperature? That should we do the weekly?
Oh God, I'm annoyed by this. Yeah, I'm annoyed by that. I don't like it.
I just read what was in the chat, and is that true?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Okay. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. I'm going on mute. What?
So, all right. What do we got next? What do we got coming up next here in Pran Funkels?
Well, we can play
business.
We can play the theme song from Singles.
Singles,
which we did see today.
Did you?
I don't know. No, I'm just commenting on
Singles.
Your
is it's like Seattle music, right? It's like
everything
Soundgarden
dies.
And shit, right?
Yeah. Cody, do you have
a number to call?
Are we gonna call? Let's call somebody up. Like we used to say years ago, we would use the word cowl.
A Harry Bears
C-A-W-L.
update now. This might not be true, but Google says it's permanently closed. The one in Moore.
Say it ain't so.
Oh no! Where am I gonna get my upside down milkshake?
I like shit that's in the wrong direction to eat.
Well, you're in luck, mister.
Like a hot dog pointing to the right instead of the left.
If that sausage ain't on the bottom, then fuck it.
Which way do you fillet your hot dog?
We're saying filleting, folks. Let's get excited.
Which way do you dress yourself?
Pran Funkels live.
I'm sucking on a chili dog.
Sucking on chili dog.
This dog's got chili on it.
That bread's all moist and wet.
Something that resembles chili.
Could have been one of them Frankenstuffs what got the chili in it.
Cody, you would have lost your shit. Last night I was over at my sister's house, and she brought that up. She goes, "What's the deal?" Like, the John Cougar, like, sucking on chili dog, and she brought the lyrics up, and we were talking about it, and she was just losing her shit, and
It's been a topic of conversation.
I immediately was like, I wish Cody was here, right?
Comedians on podcasts for a while now. Yeah, for like years.
Why are they? she's like we're. And then she goes sucking on it. And she's like, kind of like laughing and just crumpled over laughing. And I was like, well, the bread's probably wet from the chili, and like she's just crying, laughing.
Okay.
I wish Cody could have been there to make it even worse for her.
Probably one of them Frankenstuff. You guys remember Frankenstuffs, don't you?
Yeah.
I've been trying to forget.
Juicy boigas.
I've been going to a therapist.
Trying to forget Frankenstuff?
About Frankenstuffs. All right, I think I can officially say I'm high at this point.
Okay, now that that's going on, and we haven't heard much from Mike, things are going to get way different. So let's make a phone call. Come on, Cody.
Mike, have you participated in a dabbing of a Coleman?
Mike, have you had a bale of marijuana to eat?
Have you had a dabney Coleman?
Oh yeah.
I got a little something here I need to play. Hang on, here we go.
Tonight, I, Dr. Frankenstuff, reveal my greatest invention. I throw you deep into juicy Hormel Franks and stuff them so with rich Hormel chili.
What do you call them, Master?
What else? But Frankenstuff.
This looks so disgusting. You guys have to see this. Like they show the hot dog being split in half and chili running out of it.
Yes. I know this. I know this, and it is. It's like it looks delicious.
So maybe that's the chili dog that Mr. Cougar Mellencamp was sucking on.
Sucking upon.
Because you have to suck that chili.
I hear a ringtone. Right, I hear a ringing, not a ringtone.
I like to call this ringtone ringing. You like my ringtone, y'all?
Yeah, I wonder where they sampled this.
This is my greatest hits album.
Okay.
It's 8 tracks of this. And then the bonus track is.
What the fuck was that?
Thanks, Mike.
Mike's
got
he's
not too high yet. Yeah. Mike's got the greatest tits.
We have a request.
So
we have a request from a trusted source.
Ooh.
Okay.
And
Beavis Bacon's here. Hi, Beavis Bacon.
Horse.
Welcome to Beavis Bacon.
Hey, thanks for all your educational materials, Beavis Bacon.
Well, I don't know who that's. That's not who. But
I would like to eat you.
Beavis Bacon says.
I think they probably get it. So.
Beavis Bacon says. Shadooba pop.
I remember we were just talking over you, Patrick. Sorry, man.
Beavis Bacon says Shadooba pop carts. It's,
pop carts?
Yeah, pop carts. So, yeah. It's actually Pop Card is the name of the store. It was here in 1985. That was.
You're not up on your Oklahoma history?
I gotta say, Beavis Bacon is actually a very witty name.
Oh, is that who that is? Is that witty name?
No, I just thought
because
that was a witty name.
It looks like it could be witty name. I don't know. All right.
Who are you talking about?
Shadooba pop card. Oh, we're just giving you a hard time, man. All right. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm placing my faith in your.
Yes, he says I'm witty name.
What's that thing that you put on the audio, Patrick, of every show?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Limiter?
Place your.
Oh yeah.
Is it a limiter?
Yes, it's an OBS. You got a limiter, so yeah, it just completely flattens everything over 9,000 decibels or whatever.
I feel like you're spiking a lot, Justin.
Well, I've just got this crappy headset. I'm always in trouble.
So that was a really good.
I'm blowing bubbles at my nose. I always goof up.
So Beavis Bacon is witty name, and I thought I recognized that that avatar. That's why it said that.
well.
And that was a really good guess on your part, Justin, because you were right.
I know, because I didn't even look at the fucking chat, so...
You said Beavis Bacon is a really
Domino, motherfucker.
witty name, and it's like, that is witty name. That's...
Yeah,
so,
Beavis Bacon is, that's Beavis Bacon.
Okay.
I got it right off the bat.
I think we're done talking about this. Let's
witty names here. Pran Funkels live.
We're done here.
Hey, am I going to do a call in the next...
Right now, you're going to do one. Here we go.
Oh, okay, because I have to piss, smoke, and shit, and...
Oh, then don't do it.
I'll do it right now. Because now I'll be more aggravated, so it'll be perfect.
It's our improv group, Aggravated Ass Salt.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Who's this?
It's Jason. Have you been up all night, or how do you feel?
Who is this?
It's Jason Strick.
You have the wrong number.
But I could have the right number, right?
No.
You never heard a voice like this. Girl, you rolling around in them sheets.
Steve
what the fuck
Pissing.
was that?
What?
No, we actually, I was about to transition to Steve Pissing.
Like, what? What was this number? What is?
Yeah, that's yeah.
It was a request from a trusted source.
Okay.
Can we try? Let's try. Hey, let's
call it back.
She's like, hey, we got off on the wrong foot.
No, I'll do the same.
This is a little segment I like to call Steve Persisting.
All right, here we go.
Excuse me. Steve Persisting. Dr. Pimple Popper. Dr. Pimple Popper.
Folks, let's annoy this woman.
Steve Purse Pissing?
Well, he does have a penchant for pissing in purses.
He does have a penchant for purse pissing.
Is it purses or persi?
Well, it could be. I could be the god of Persi as Steve Pissing, which is totally possible because people will believe anything. Just put it on YouTube.
All right, let's call this
Versales.
Let's dial this telephone number.
Let's
once
do that.
again.
Pran Funkels, folks, live, motherfuckers.
Oh, shit. No, cancel.
Oh, don't do that one.
No, I was
accidentally called 911. Yep, sorry.
What was that clip?
The fuck is that from?
You have to
what is it like?
Back to the show.
It's
from
cop.
the.
Is that what it says?
It's a Pepsi commercial where the people are like out on the beach and they have to run up to the.
Oh, that shit. Yes, they're burning their feet and.
Yeah.
It sounds like it says, "Ow, it's a cop." Ow,
it's saying
a cop.
"ow hot," but the thing is like.
Oh.
When it says things, it's showing people who look like it could be them thinking it, and then the part where it says "ow hot," it sounds like Satan is what I was saying.
Ow hot.
And I think it's just showing some random
just a fat guy.
How did you get Satan from that though? He just played it back slow motion. It's just
you have to hear it in context.
Okay. Okay, so hey, am I off the hook for like a second, or are we gonna call back?
No, we're calling back.
All right, it's a call back.
Probably won't get an answer, but
live, Pran Funkels. Thanks for being here, folks.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Dude.
Hey, what?
Yeah,
Toby.
You're not gonna pick up again.
Toby. Yes.
I keep forgetting.
Keep forgetting not in love.
I keep pasting.
I keep forgetting. I'm not Christopher Cross.
That's a difficult thing. I'm actually going to therapy trying to forget. I'm not.
What is this, Cody?
Christopher Cross.
It's hello, Mr. Christopher Cross. I really liked you in Steely Dan's Aja.
She's got a STV, straight to voicemail.
Remember how we were schooled today, Patrick, on how some of that shit was pronounced?
Asia. Steely Dan.
Bullshit, motherfucker. It's Aja, and that's how I'm always going to pronounce it. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that's Africa.
All right, now we have a bit of business.
I'm constantly fucking up.
We have a bit of business that we didn't get to last week.
We got a bit of business, folks.
A certain individual.
Yes, sir.
And we never got around to it.
Dick pics?
Well, I'm gonna go lay down a Alabama corn snake, and I'll be right back.
Do a line like they do, Cracker, Coke, or whatever.
Dude, I'm gonna feel a lot better.
I was forced to picture the dick pics guy snorting a turd. And that noise happening in his head as he snorts a turd. Is that what Justin was talking? What was Justin talking about? He was talking about a turd.
Probably. Yeah, this guy knows. Okay.
What do we got next? For the phone number.
So, pretty good request. We got the woman to pick up for a second there and then go. Nah, I don't.
Wondering about dick pics?
Should have gave her dick pics, guy. But,
Is it like a candy or something? Dick pics? I don't know what it is.
He doesn't know what a dick pic is.
We got dick pics, like for kids and stuff like that.
All right, well, I'm getting a phone number, but in the meantime, let's call something else.
Sounds good.
Oh, yep, I've received the number. But actually, I think the idea was for Justin to talk to him, so I guess we'll wait.
Or call that other number you were going to call in the meantime. Space Hog.
Should we try to get the egghead robot on the phone again?
Oh, I don't know. That guy's not very much fun.
Well, I mean,
talked to him briefly.
On the surface, it was not a prank call last time.
That's true. Yeah. I think the whole thing was I kept trying to kind of call his bluff. I think he just knew it was a prank call, so I just kind of kept giving him the information he wanted or something. And then I don't know. Then he just said, we just hung up or whatever. But my goal was to not let him have the pleasure of knowing it was an actual prank call as he thought.
Yeah.
So.
And thank you for calling to order Tack Glasses Elite. For quality purposes, this call will be recorded. If you're calling to place an order... I didn't get that. If you'd like to place an order,
you're gonna get it.
Order or press 1. To get help with an order you've already placed, say status or press 2.
Burger King.
Sorry, I still didn't get that. To get started with your order, please press 1. For questions about an order you've already placed, okay. The easiest way to check on the status of your order is to visit us online at www.customerstatus.com. The Tack Glasses Elite website is
Do they not have somebody answering anymore?
tackglasseselite.com. You can also call us at 1.
Oh, can I? I know we got somebody on the phone with that.
You had to fuck up, 3 or 4 times, and then it would send you to a live person.
Okay. Well, let's just call this other number.
Thanks for calling. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of True Earth Health Products. 2 years ago, a doctor sent me a sample of the Plexiderm formula. And he sent me a sample of the Plexiderm formula. And he called me and he said, this going to change the way people fight wrinkles and under-eye bags. My reaction was...
I mean, I just put boxing gloves on
skin creams that
and I uppercut them.
After you see the before and after pictures, you realize there's barely a noticeable...
I look at the before and after pictures.
I left the Plexiderm cream in my drawer over a year. It wasn't until
I use it to make deviled eggs.
To another that I took it out and gave it to a coworker. You
better shut up!
You try this. Now the coworker happened to be a man with under eye bags. I said, try
He's
that
about to
one
make me
eye,
mad.
see how it works. For 5 minutes,
and
we
then-
were completely amazed when one eye bag was gone. We looked at each other and we said,
gone.
people around the country, around the world, will benefit from
I think we should just mute and listen to this. It's,
completed a clinical study on Plexiderm. We wanted to
listen to
see
this
how
guy
it
eat a
affects
bologna sandwich while he talks about this.
And I have to tell you, we were amazed because
Thank you for calling Plexiderm Skincare. My name is Sandy Swan. This call is being recorded for quality assurance. May I have your first name and could you spell that, please?
Dude. Warner.
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Thank you for calling Plexiderm Skincare. My name is Sandy. This call is being recorded for quality assurance. May I have your first name and could you spell that, please?
Dude. Spell that name.
Dave? That's D-A-V-E?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It will take me just a minute to pull up the $14.95 trial promotion in my system.
Where are you located?
While we're waiting, you definitely called at a great time. Today you can get a Plexiderm 6 application pods for only $14.95 with free shipping and processing. In less than 10 minutes, you're going to see those bags disappear right before your eyes. On top
That's a
of that,
bargain.
drastically reduce the look of any fine lines or wrinkles. It can even
All right.
have the appearance of dark circles under the eyes. This is a one-time shipment, so when you're ready to reorder, you can give us a call or order online. Will you be using a Visa or MasterCard for your order today?
$50.
Will you be using a Visa or MasterCard for your order?
I can't do that. Where are you located?
So will you be using a Visa or MasterCard today?
Where are you right now?
Dad, do you want me to talk to her?
I'm in Ohio.
Yep.
All right. Hey, that's my dad. He's kind of... Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, he's kind of... He's interested. He just doesn't know how to pay.
Okay, will you be using a Visa or MasterCard?
What am I going to... I'm using a MasterCard for what? I just showed up and I'm trying to help my dad.
Buster.
He's about 68 years old and he's excited about the offer, but he doesn't know what to do.
Okay, this is for the Plexiderm 6 application trial pods.
Okay. Well, I mean, all right. So there was
Free shipping and processing.
They've been over here playing games all night, and then at one point, he got really excited and he just said, "Bongers and dongers," and he threw all his cards down and slapped them down on the table, and he ran outside and he said, "That's my fucking pizza." And then you were on the phone. So. See, so I'm just trying to help. He's out of shape.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
He's all right.
Will we be using a Visa or MasterCard for the order?
Was he using what?
A Visa or MasterCard for the order?
What's he trying to order? I don't understand. I just got here.
The Plexiderm 6 application pods.
It does it all.
Hang on, Dad. Let me talk to her.
Okay.
All right. So he's trying to order something like from like a commercial or a phone number or something. He does this all the time. Yeah. All right. So what's he doing?
This is for the Plexaderm 6 application pods, the Plexaderm skincare.
Okay. So what's that do? Does it
And
make
today,
it? Does it make it look like? Does it
today
make
you
him
can
look
get
like
the,
he looks like brand new after that, or?
today you can get the Plexaderm 6 application pods for $14.95 with free shipping.
Okay.
That's a bargain.
And let
He's kind of like a.
the bags disappear.
Yeah, he's kind of like a. He
That's
looks
pretty
kind of like
nice.
a. He's 66 years old. He looks kind of like a robot.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, you gotta let me. You gotta let me talk to her because she's gonna get frustrated.
Fine lines and wrinkles.
Okay, yeah, and so does this make the things that are like the things that are wrinkled up like on the sides of his ass and or his arms or what? Because he does. It kind of looks like he'll put his arm up and it kind of looks like a drought, like a Great Depression is happening.
You can get your ass kicked.
This will help
He's
lighten
don't listen to him so much. Just
face
listen.
and help lighten the appearance of dark circles under the eyes.
Yeah, just okay. So let me give you some advice. If we want to make it,
We'll order online.
I feel like you're talking over me. Are you talking to me or somebody else?
Yes.
Okay, so don't listen to him so much. Just listen to me because he's, you know. So, what are we trying to? What has he ordered from you? He called you. He called you up. He called you up right on the phone, and he asked you for a product, or how'd that work out?
Right. He's calling the line to order Plexaderm.
Okay, he's asking me. So now he's asking me off. You know, he's asking me where he called to. He wants to know. He's really he's curious to know where he called to. Hang on, buddy. I got it. Just let me talk to her. Hello. Hello.
Who's that?
Hang on.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's on the line?
Let me. You know what? His brother Dan is here. Let me let you talk to Dan, and because we can get this figured out. But I think that our dad is kind of excited. His brother is here, and he could talk to you, and I'll let you go. But I'll be here if you need me. Okay, so talk to Danny. Go ahead, Danny.
Well, I was trying to do a surprise thing for his birthday, and we just added this thing. He was asked, we wanted to make sure that he could use it on his nether regions. Hello?
This call appears to be of an inappropriate nature. Is being recorded for law enforcement purposes. We ask you not to call. I'm ending this call now.
What's that? I like you. You got neat fingernails, I bet. Don't hang up on me. Please don't hang up on me. Why are we doing this? I'm lonely. It sucks living in this house with these lunatics. I deal with this all the time. They're just making they're calling these lines, and they've got Blansberries on their scrotums. Ice cream sandwiches in the bathroom constantly, I tell you. So I'm gonna press pound. Okay.
All right. I guess they were just sitting there.
Yeah, she gave us fair warning, just like another band once did.
Oh man.
Europe.
What
are you?
All right, I'm gonna.
Are you afraid, Justin?
No, I know that when she said
that's
that it's
bullshit.
like,
Yeah,
what I'm saying is all that we're doing now is just like contributing to. Now we're starting to record all your shit.
I'm
not afraid.
I'm sure that the police have a lot of fucking shit to do. And,
yeah, but it's just not.
Look
it's
out,
just
guys!
We're not
That's such
we're
that's kind of
not getting anywhere.
That's our badge of honor there when we get somebody.
It's a fucking order line for.
Yeah. I'm sure the FBI is racing over to investigate the call where the man said something about putting Plexiderm on his nether regions,
his nether regions. Yeah.
She could have easily just,
She could have hung up about 6 minutes ago when it was obvious it was a goddamn prank call. But she kept talking like a robot.
First it was Mike forever, and then I came in and tried to act like I was his kid, and then here comes Uncle Dan, and then but sometimes it goes on for it'll last forever. Sometimes we have to go, you win. It just.
Well, she kept just robotically spouting off it's a 6-step pod, blah blah blah, and you blah blah. She just kept spouting off her bullshit, and then that's when you were saying, "I feel like you're talking over me."
It was a real person though. It really was.
I wasn't truly questioning if it was automated, but damn, it kind of sounded like it the way she kept just saying the same shit over and over and over.
I think that deserves a Pran Funkels.
Well, not yet.
Yeah, that bitch is
not yet.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna sign off.
We're gonna call that individual that we didn't get to last weekend.
Oh, okay. And it's for Justin?
If you want to hear it, we're going to have Justin speak with him.
Sure.
Well, can you give me... All right, listen, give me some fucking notes, because here's what kind of... All right, listen, but...
This is Toby 3.0.
Okay. All right, I know how to act then. Okay.
I'm
in character. Yeah, I do. I've been told.
Okay. Let's give him a call.
All right, let's give him a call.
Guys,
Patrick, please don't leave.
The guy knows, though, right?
Please don't leave.
I'm tired.
Me too.
Hello.
Hey, is this the? Are you connecting on Zoom?
No.
Are you doing a Twitch feed tonight?
Wrong number.
Were you thinking about it, or because I was gonna try to connect to you and do it.
Patrick in the
I tried to be really.
said,
I saw that just now. I tried to
did
really
Donnie
be.
Phelps touch you tonight?
Yeah, I tried to really. What I tried to do was just. Sometimes with some of these individuals, you have to really kind of.
What's going on?
Yeah. Hey. What's going on? Yeah.
Hello?
The small talk gets him going, and then this dude doesn't. He doesn't seem to like that shit at all.
I thought this guy was. thought this guy was kind of on to us or something.
He, at this point, because I know this individual too now at this point, and for me to know that means we know him.
What did you say, Cody? Cody?
I don't know if you do know him.
I don't know him personally, but I've been told who he is.
Okay.
Toby 3.0.
I'm just trying to get him to stay on the phone, and
so I think
he won't.
Well, I was trying to solve this feedback issue, and I think it's because my phone was being stupid and like broadcast or coming out of the speaker on the phone, even though I have the headphones jack in.
Well, I'm bored with that.
I'm jacking it in. Hello?
Yeah. Still here. Getting you.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah. Let's do this stuff at 2:00 in the fucking morning.
I need to
Cody.
go. I really need to go. I don't usually stay for whole shows. You know me.
Yep, you are tonight.
Well,
or
we're
I'll come
supposed
kill
to call
you.
him back.
Patrick,
you're
don't
being
leave.
instructed to call back.
Patrick, don't leave.
Do what?
Patrick, don't leave. Patrick, don't leave.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Ask him about Donnie Phelps.
Call has been forwarded to an
Boy.
So this always blah, blah, blah. So that always happens. We try to call the guy back, and he's obviously on to us.
Well, or he's just smart. He doesn't answer his phone after he got a prank from the same number.
What's funny is he's not. What I've heard is he's not smart, but whatever. It's a call back.
Has been forwarded to an automatic.
Now he's all pissed.
Well,
let's call back that. Hey,
Phone's
Cody,
off now, so.
You got that number for the Winco that we called earlier?
Yes.
We talked about doing a call back. We never did.
I'm gonna have to find that.
Well, get going, you rough and tumbler. You get going, you galoot.
Got a lot of windows open here.
I got a bunch of Wincos.
You long-eared galoot.
Bunch of Wincos open. Folks, thanks for calling. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of Pran motherfucking Funkels.
So, good point. Colin's not here. Colin usually stops in and says, woo. He's not here tonight. Maybe he'll come in later.
Let's go to Alabama and whip his ass.
Is he in Alabama? I don't know.
I know where he is. We know everything about everyone on Pran Funkels.
Well, did Donnie Phelps touch you tonight?
Nobody touches me.
This call appears to be an inappropriate nature is being recorded for loss.
Yes, thank you, Mike.
Oh, now.
I'm glad that Mike.
Hey, you know what? She sounds like the female egghead robot.
Yeah,
that's exactly.
Well,
who
I mean,
is.
she just went like straight to like.
She's kind of talking like this.
It's a race of egghead robots that's gonna take. They're slowly taking over America, and they're.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? I think they have a script.
They're starting with call centers.
I think they have a script too because they're out to get you. So when they get fucked with, it's like they just oh wait, hang on. Here's page 4.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, that's
Yeah.
not. That's something. She was probably That's fucking call.
You guys know about the robocaller that I like sort of seduced that would call me back and we would talk.
No.
About how their day was. Yeah, she was in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah, and she just stopped calling.
Or Iceland, or this place.
Oh.
What?
I thought Cody was going to start
were you
calling
quoting Murray Head there?
I was trying to give some good Murray head.
Give us some Murray. Give us some Murray.
Head.
Give us some Murray head. Folks, here's some Pran
I'm not
Funkels.
gay, Hector.
Here's some Pran Funkels ASMR.
It's so funny that the guy we called with that was.
He's so matter of fact, like.
Well, like, and then he
you can't argue.
He just bought into the whole idea that some Hispanic guy was calling him and hitting on him, like in the middle of the night.
What was that?
Oh,
I ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
Is that the Magnum
What is that from?
standing there guy? That scammer.
Is he saying I ain't gay?
No, no, I ain't gay. I'm not a karate uniform.
Play the one that we
Mike,
have heard a
what is
lot,
that?
Mike.
I ain't gay.
What?
What is he saying there?
I ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
Yeah.
So was
why
he
would he?
repeating what I said?
Yeah.
You said I ain't gay.
Why would he have said that?
I ain't gay.
What character was I doing?
I don't remember.
We'd have to listen to that. That call is pretty funny. It's about a 20-minute call, but it's good stuff.
I don't know if Tom would say I ain't gay.
Saltermeyer? No, that wouldn't happen.
I just know the soundboard, or the other thing, Mike, that you play where he says, honey.
Yeah, those are both from the same day. They're both from October 4th of 2020.
That guy was on...
There was only one call with him, I think.
That guy was on Skype.
Am I wrong?
No, yeah, it's just one call. He didn't... We texted him and stuff after that, but he never got back with us.
Honey.
Honey.
Yeah, honey.
Wasn't Tom telling him, like, I think you sent him that picture of Magnum PI?
Yeah, that's the one.
A shirtless guy on a fucking forklift.
Yeah,
that's right.
There.
And then the guy, he's like, what is this guy? And Tom was saying, I think this guy's sleeping with my wife or something. Anyway.
So I guess
honey.
Tom said I ain't gay at some point.
Okay, now BB says I think he says BB says I think it's Monday Night Bitch, saying were we using Monday Night Bitch on him? It says I ain't gay.
Oh, that's
no, it was Kira and
funny.
Cody.
I ain't gay.
It was Kira and Cody, I think, were both on the call. And Kira was asking him if that picture turns him on, if it makes him horny.
The Wisconsin scammer. Is that what we call this guy, even though he's like obviously from South Africa or something?
Wisconsin.
It sounded like a goddamn speak and spell right there.
He said he was in South and
honey.
Yeah,
it did. It fucking did.
HORN.
What is the secret word? Honey.
It's the Wisconsin gift card broker.
Okay.
And Gary Busey, Burger King, is confirming that no soundboards were used in that call.
That's funny.
So I think it was just you and Kira, if I'm not mistaken.
Cody, yeah. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to GBBK. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. Honey.
And
shit. I snorted. I'm sorry about that, guys.
The picture that Kira used for the thumbnail is pretty good. Also,
I don't remember.
It's very representative of what the guy probably looks like.
Yeah. I think I remember that. Yeah. Anyway. All right, what do we got next?
There's the Pran Funkels. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Pran Funkels jet is landing.
The Pran Funkels condensation pump.
The Pran Funkels Learjet is coming in for a landing.
Air conditioning over to the sump pump.
We're going to be there in about 45 minutes.
That's a Rube Goldberg heating and air situation that only one man can fix. Ladies and gentlemen.
Lots of... Go ahead.
John Madden.
John Madden. Plumbing.
Bunch of marbles and shit going down tubes and into pipes and hamsters and rats and where's my fucking pizza?
I was...
What was the...
Hurry up, Mike!
Hi, Ching and R. Hi, Ching and R.
I think Mike's too high.
John Madden? John Madden?
You've reached North Carolina, and even if we were playing a band at this time of morning, I don't believe you would hear us.
Oh, I hear you clear over here, motherfucker.
You want to call that lady?
Yeah, hell yes. I want to call anybody I can, and you know the truth about me.
That's some kind of a business, isn't it?
Make the phone call.
It's like a business where they just answer in the middle of the night, like they're in bed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that was the last time, Patrick, that was when...
I think I can locate the number for that specific lady that was saying that.
Cody was... Okay, perfect. One night on PF, like, Cody was out of town, and just me and Patrick did the show. I think we called her and pissed her off greatly.
Oh, she
sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
do you think I'm right, Patrick, or
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, you've slept since then, maybe.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you when we did the show.
Patrick never sleeps.
I am very tired. Even now.
He never sleeps. Mechanical spiders. Pumpkins.
Some words. Awesome words.
Awesome words.
Patrick. Toby.
And
Janine Garofalo was that dog. It stars Janine Garofalo. It's fucking... Come on.
Yeah. I can do
No,
that.
I can't make it. Oh, I don't feel good.
I don't feel good.
You can't make it to the cocaine Milky Way bar party.
What was that thing I told you about, Patrick, with that one girl? My tits hurt.
I don't know about that.
I told you about it. I'm not supposed to tell anybody else. Fuck. I screwed up.
All
again.
right, so I'm
My
pretty
tits
sure
hurt.
I have the number for that lady. And
Okay,
this
let's
is
do it.
Patrick, did we have a name for this lady?
I don't remember. Isn't it like it's like an automotive shop or something? But it must be just some little family business because they like answer the fucking phone in the middle of the night. And
Have I called this person before, or is this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I'm mainly Kira.
Okay. Let's just call this person
It's like a garage.
Teresa.
Or maybe I'm way off on this.
I was way off.
Let's call this number and
Her
see
name
if it
was
sounds like
blah,
that
blah,
lady.
blah. Yeah,
All right.
All right.
Oh! It does not.
It might have.
I love that sound though.
COVID might have put him out of business.
God, I gotta stay up.
Let's try
all
this
night
number.
now.
Okay. Forwarded to the voicemail for follow up.
Was that it? Is that the right number? Was that something else?
It sounded like it was follow up email to that's why I was going to be
Sorry, yeah. Sorry. I just reacted. Sorry.
Just do that all night.
That's funny.
All right.
I told Cody, I was like, let's listen to 2
did that?
hours and 40 minutes of Jethro Tull. Just.
Well, that's not what that was, but
No,
you're not too far off.
Well, that was my joke to you, my favorite companion.
Who's making that sound effect?
Mike.
I mean, who's in the recording that Mike's playing?
Oh, I don't know.
Patrick? Pran Funkels trivia.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure what that is.
Too tired, I think.
Yeah, I'm too tired. We had hamburgers today.
We don't have 16-ounce steak burgers. This is John.
That's nice timing, Mike.
We don't have 16-ounce steak burgers. Is this John?
Hey, dude, what was that fucking what was that
That's gonna be the
title of the
unauthorized autobiography when I'm dead. I want that to be the title.
Well,
this is an audio recording. When I die, I want that to be the book that someone writes about me, because someone will for sure.
You're not gonna die.
We don't have 16 ounce.
I want that to be the title.
We don't have
16 ounce.
Well, we don't need to know that.
We don't have 16 ounce steak
else.
burgers.
I would like for that to be on the headstone that is placed near an ancient Indian burial ground.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Tell that to somebody who cares.
Near an ancient Indian Chuck E. Cheese burial.
That's what my T-shirt says.
There's going to be a great big chandelier that. You know what, Cody? When you die, I think your spirit's going to go into that chandelier in my old house, where Craig T. Nelson will go, and he'll salute you like a Marine, and that'll be the end of that, and that's where you belong, bro. Yeah.
And then
And I'll rip my face off in the basement kitchen sink.
The main level kitchen sink.
Yeah, right. Isn't it weird how
the half bathroom
the little
would
half
only
bath
exist in the 80s.
The half bath is where
house.
you tear your face off. Everybody knows that.
Yes, that house was very similar to the Poltergeist house, and that chandelier is the fucking chandelier. And you know what? To this day, it still sits there.
Of course.
Yep. Oh yeah, exactly,
why
Patrick. Of course, because nobody else is going to get off their ass and
home
make
improvements have occurred there.
I wouldn't expect they have
recently.
No, they've been working on that house tooth and nail. Boy, howdy, does it ever look better?
Boy, howdy.
There's a fucking sports car parked right in that living room.
Yeah, I hope it's a bed that Stacy Keenan can sleep in.
Dana Plato is sleeping right in that Camaro sports car.
Every Pran Funkels episode for the rest of this year, I'll mention Stacy Keenan at some point.
Stacy Keenan.
Oh no, Pran Funkel.
Ooh, Mike's on the hot button. Who's on the hot button tonight? Hey, folks, tonight, one night, who's on the hot button? It's Mike. Let's go, Mike. Yeah! Yeah, motherfucker.
All right.
Hey, who's going to play pole position? Anybody know about that? Just checking in.
You're going to play pole position!
That's my boy.
Speaking of which, one of our recent episodes that Mike was on, we actually had like one of the best reactions to that soundboard. Like there was way too long of a call with someone talking to
the pole position guy,
to a soundboard that's made out of a fucking 30-second commercial
with a guy screaming his head off.
It was just
Is it even 30 seconds? It might be a 15-second commercial.
Oh no, there's a whole song. When he says you're going to play pole position, there's a whole song.
Yeah, but there's
like a minute long.
Almost nothing on that soundboard.
Right.
Is it just Mike with the soundboard talking to like an actual person?
Just with that.
My God.
Yeah! With this.
Do you remember what that was?
Guy screaming at the top of his lungs.
No, I don't. I remember the call happening because I remember you bringing it up at the time that it was the longest that we've had somebody stay on with him.
I
don't remember what it was.
I must have been on with you guys because I remember.
In the last few weeks.
They're on a cell phone and they don't like.
That's what's so much fun. Uploaded to the channel.
Will be right
when
back.
I get to it. Right back.
What you doing?
What you doing?
All right. Well, hey, Cody, fucking use the goddamn ninjutsu and let's make
Here's
a
the number. I'm dialing it right now.
Go to Burger King.
Pran Funkels, motherfuckers.
Cool.
I got quiet.
That's because it's a recording of some rings.
I think you're right.
I am. Hello? That keeps getting quieter and quieter. Hey y'all, turn up y'all's phones. I can't hear y'all.
Hello?
Ellie hung up.
You're an offensive person.
Okay, what the fuck just happened there?
Yeah, so who hung up? Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
So it rang once or twice, and then it sounded like a recording of a ring for about 5 rings.
The call was. That's what I was.
It showed the call was connected.
Yeah,
but it was still making ringing noises. Interesting.
Yeah, as soon as the call is connected, then Google gives you a timer.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And then you can answer
so, it was like 4 seconds in, and then it started doing like a really quiet ring.
Well, obviously you can tell they're cheap assholes using the, like, oh, we'll just answer whatever, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just to delay it.
Yep.
It's like a screening technique.
Yes,
something?
it is. Yes, Patrick. Yes, it is.
Right.
Yes, yes, it is. Cat, if you don't get out of here, I'm gonna make a condom out of you. He's God. Anybody else have
cats?
Cats
Make the best condoms.
You just put them in the drawer, and then you pull their tail out of the drawer. And Mike, what do? Oh, that's a kitty cat. Good night, kitty cat. Meow. Wow. I think most cats like to say the word wow. Ken Berry. Hey, Mike.
Wow.
Mike.
All right.
Mike,
Here's a number.
Hey, hang
This
on,
is
Cody. Let's see if Mike can do this. Mike, Ken Berry.
Dialing a number.
Shut up, Mike.
A house for rent.
You have a room for rent?
Message system 8-1.
Ken Berry. Ken Berry. Ken Berry. Ken Berry.
It's the Ken Berry Wow Show.
Ken Berry.
With a
Sir,
bunch
if you could please just call any other store. I really don't have time to deal with prank calls right now.
Toby.
Oh, sure you do. Come on. Everybody has time to deal with prank phone calls.
Hey.
What are you talking about? You want counseling for fucking Tonky Master? That's the best you got?
Let's call a certain individual.
A pawn geek manster? What did he say?
What are you talking about? You want counseling for fucking Tonky Master? That's the best you got?
You want counseling for a fucking talking bastard?
No, he says
He's saying
pawn geek manster or something because it was a restaurant we called and they had a dish called they had a thing called a pancake monster for kids, Okay. And Kira called as Phyllis and was like,
"You want counseling for it?"
Well, Kira called as Phyllis and was like, "Now my grandson was very scared about this pancake monster," and it was just.
You want counseling for fucking Tonky Master? That's the best you got?
A pawn geek master.
We were trying to, get them to pay for counseling.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the explanation for that.
Oh, fuck off.
So there is somebody we could call.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody.
Yeah, they really like this number. All right, I'll be. It's another Pran Funkels. Shh.
Hello, and thank you for calling to order the Gotham Steel Stack Master. My name is Susan. Just to ensure quality, this call may be recorded. May I have your first name?
His first name is Steve.
All right, sir. I'm so glad you called. I know you'll thoroughly enjoy the Stack Master. And it's just on TV. It's a 10-piece premium non.
Oh, it's on TV too. Was it on TV too?
Yes, sir. That's what I said. It is on TV as you saw. Just reminding you, it does include the glass-tempered lids. Okay. It was 5 payments. We dropped a payment. Therefore, for you, it's going to be 4 monthly payments of $39.99 and free shipping.
Oh, I don't know about
and his
that.
bonuses will include
Edie McClurg is on.
Sir, and a 5-piece utensil set all for free. Plus, you get a little recipe guide.
Okay, and so with the recipe guide, I can have
which credit or debit card would you like to use?
I couldn't hear you because you were talking over me because you wouldn't let me speak.
I apologize, sir. I didn't realize you were trying to talk.
Yeah, so now I'm going to speak, if that's okay.
And your phone just cut out, so I couldn't quite make out what you asked me.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to speak. Is that okay?
It is, sir. And what I said to you is that your phone cut out, so I wasn't able to hear what you were asking.
Okay.
So please, go ahead.
Sure. So you said something about that. I would have to. For some reason there's this there's like a bunch of payments. I thought there was just one quick and easy payment that I don't want to have to be reminded, like, sort of time after time to pay. Can we just do one? There's several quick and easy payments.
Sure,
Can we just do one fast, immediate payment?
Absolutely, yes, sir. The full payment.
We just blow it out of the fucking stadium, and we're done. It's over. It's like a home run.
And on that note, I'm going to disconnect. You enjoy your evening and be safe. Good night.
I don't know what you mean by evening. I'm confused.
She doesn't like the potty mouth, Mrs. Poole. Mrs. Poole does not like the potty mouth, folks.
Yeah,
Mrs.
so
Poole
in our Zoom chat, me and Patrick both at the same time said that sounded like Mrs. Poole.
I just saw that
Valerie and the Hogan family also. And,
Goyles.
No, not.
Kind of seemed like her too, though. But I'm confused.
Yeah, she was shaky, like Mrs. Garrett.
Mrs. Garrett, yeah.
So here, this is
I
Mrs.
just tried to
Poole.
make it like really convenient. Like, just take all my money right now. We don't have to like drag it out over weeks of payments.
Here's everybody. Here's if we be really quiet, you can hear it because this is very quiet. This is Mrs. Poole from Hogan family.
All right, shut up, Mike.
Good morning to you.
Oh, good morning. Yeah.
Look who I have here. This is my niece, Pamela Poole. This is Mark, Willie, and David.
Oh, hi, Pamela. Hello, Mark. Hello, Willie.
Pamela's spending the weekend with me while her mother is giving birth to her new baby brother.
Anyway, that sounded like who we were talking to, wasn't it? Yeah.
But also shaky, like Mrs. Garrett.
Seemed a little bit.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
A little bit indisposed. Hey, Cody, is there a way we can call? We can call back that number? Just like, can we like maybe wait? Just like
you shouldn't throw anybody.
Can we just like in 2 minutes maybe?
What was that?
It's true.
What is so dangerous about a character like Ferris Bueller is he gives good kids bad ideas.
Uh-huh.
Last thing I need at this point in my career is 1,500 Ferris Bueller disciples running around these halls.
Sorry.
He jeopardizes my ability to effectively govern this student body.
Well, makes you look like an ass is what he does, Ed.
Oh. The last thing Ed needs to have is
he's
touching.
Very popular, Ed. The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
All right, that's enough of that.
Didn't he get in trouble for putting things where they didn't?
Oh, yeah,
that's some issues.
Yeah, there's some things.
Okay, so can we call that number back, like just in like maybe 2 minutes or something?
I mean,
like let's give it a few seconds and then maybe call back.
I really need to sign off,
just
guys.
Just about anyone who goes by Jeffrey. I mean, come on, you know.
Patrick, you've only got like 20 minutes left, man. Just hang in there, man. Just
if you're gonna choose to go by Jeffrey,
Joffrey,
I don't know about you.
I just have to run to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Right. Pran Funkels.
Better run to the bathroom.
You're gonna run.
Better run to the bathroom.
Take a dog in the morning.
Better run to the bathroom. It's like a dick. Sounds like a dick and dog thing they would do.
Mike, are you there?
Did Mike step away? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like on. That sounds like one of the versions of Gauntlet or something when you warp. I don't know if it's. I think it's the Commodore version or something. Here for the comment says, or you can pay by check. BB says she sounded like she was on an elliptical at the beginning of the call. Kind of shaky.
Yeah, that's possible.
All right, so we're gonna do another call here.
Yeah, we're gonna call the free book guy.
Oh, the free book! Don't call that guy. Not yet.
Nah.
A fucking guy. He's another just kind of robot. He doesn't.
That sounds made up, but okay. What zip code, please?
What an asshole. That just got made up. He's probably some poor pitiful guy, and we shouldn't be fucking with him. But I don't know. It's probably some guy that if you met him in real life, you're like, oh.
Recorded for quality assurance. Ask us what we are doing about the coronavirus.
Thank you for calling 1-800 Anytime Plumbing, Heating and Air. Please stay on the line, and a live person will be with you momentarily.
Why don't you come down here? That no.
Blowing through a straw. God damn it.
Okay.
I've been looking for a Long John Silver's. Is there one in this area?
Well, tomorrow there will be. Just hang on.
The pop-up Long John Silver's. Yeah.
Just go to sleep and wake up, and
I'd like to talk to that guy. I can't think of what his name is.
Long John Silver's.
There'll be a bunch of fish on a plate with paper towels. You can walk across the parking lot.
Not paper towels, napkins.
Napkins.
Thin yellow napkins.
Folks, coming up next, In Yellow by Yellow.
Oh, they did that song that was in Ferris Bueller's. Yeah, take it out in the morning.
What was that song? Yeah, it was like, It wasn't fucking Aphex Twin, but it was like that.
It's called Oh Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mike, you're blowing it. We need Oh Yeah right now by Yellow.
Nah, we don't. That overplayed.
We don't. No, we never hear. We never need to hear that again. Actually,
we don't need our rectums to be copyrighted.
Okay, so BB
Cody's rectum is actually on archive.org. You just go there. You can take a picture, take a look at his ass. It's beautiful. I love
so BB is
I vacationed there, actually.
Talking about the free book bulk guy, and he says I picture the free book guy as having dark brown, tightly permed hair, glasses, and a pencil-thin mustache. And then here for the comment says, I picture a 5'1", frail turtle man. Yeah. That's pretty much what I imagine. I imagine a guy who looks like Norman Lear, only he's like 40 instead of 100.
Guys, I'm really sorry too for I really am sorry for coughing on the mic. Like I was sick and feeling better, but getting over it. So sorry about it. Sorry about if I coughed in your ear. Just saying.
Norman Lear felt like he didn't look turtley enough, so he had to put on that hat.
Yeah.
Norman Lear, like most famous for like All in the Family.
Sure.
That kind of shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's one of them assholes that
One of them meatheads.
Didn't cotton to racism.
He didn't cotton do that.
It did not.
Well, folks, we don't either. As a matter of fact, let's make a Pran Funkel. How about that?
Perfect. Live.
What live?
Come on. Yeah, quit forage and eat it.
The Golden Nugget Casino.
Peter Lilly.
That's somebody who we haven't seen tonight. Peter Lilly.
Peter.
Peter Louis. Hey, Peter Louis.
Peter.
All right.
Yeah, we were going to call that grocery store back.
You're call the Winco back and
Peter Louis, thank you for being a friend. Every time we do
do
the
that next.
Patreon stuff, we should do a little soundbite from.
Try your call again.
What?
1 5 0.
We're done here.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
You understand this?
Was that on the call? Because it didn't show it connected.
It sounded like the number was.
You think they got something? They blocked us or something?
Okay, so I shouldn't call that back?
No, I don't know. Is this the grocery store?
No.
Oh, okay. I what the fuck are you calling? What did it say there?
It was like a generic, like you've reached the number of. Yeah. Get ready to bark at Remington.
All right, I guess we're having the thing where I have to open the windows.
You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if I don't understand.
It's a goddamn death dedication for a fucking dog.
A fucking up-tempo goddamn dog.
It's a goddamn up-tempo fucking number.
See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying.
And where are the pictures I was supposed to see today?
If you want to go down a rabbit hole, start reading about the whereabouts of Casey Kasem.
Yeah.
I think I know where he is.
Not a good story.
Currently.
His remains. Yeah.
I don't know how many people do know that.
He's in that movie Ernest Goes to the Cemetery.
Now, on with the countdown.
That was pretty perfect timing, Mike.
It's like, that one was a graveyard smash.
Yeah, that was pretty
good. That's like a Pran Funkels. Here we go.
Want another one?
You want another? You want some more? You want some more? You want some more?
It's a last goddamn time I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying.
Just calm down, Casey. Calm down, Casey. We're trying to make a.
Okay.
Congratulations, that was a call there.
Somebody on?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
Was she saying something?
I didn't hear anything. Did you, Patrick?
I didn't know you were calling.
Yeah.
Well,
bad.
You're a fucking loser.
All right, let's call it back. And can we just be quiet?
I'm gonna
Thank you for calling Safety Hotline. Please hold for the next available associate.
All right.
Hotline, are you calling to report a compliment or complaint?
It's not a complaint. I just wanted to talk to. I wanted to talk to somebody, or maybe have somebody talk to my son.
At Remington Park.
He's ready to bark.
Watch, wager, and win.
Are you ready?
We're getting ready to do it.
Well, maybe we shouldn't have gone in like that hot, bro. You know what I mean?
You called her and you wouldn't shut the fuck up.
No, it wasn't me. It was Mike. Mike was yelling the Casey Kasem shit. It wasn't me. You dick.
So with that in mind, I knew that it was kind of a...
Let's try it again. And
it's kind of a tits out situation.
Want another one?
Call back.
Call did not go through. Please try your call again.
Oh,
1-5.
Oh, Nash Bridges.
You have Nash Bridges on digital video diskette.
Cody.
Now don't urinate on my leg and tell me it's
Nash
raining.
Bridges.
Cody.
Shoot it to me straight. Do you have
Cody.
it or don't you on digital video diskette?
Cody, before you call the number back, really quick, let me just say this. We went to that place up there in OKC, and Patrick and I got this fucking Red Fox laser disc where it's like, and Patrick, I looked some of it up on YouTube. It's disgusting. Like it's hard as fuck.
Okay.
It's like Eddie Murphy Raw. Or worse.
Okay.
And it's Red Fox. And we bought that laser disc, Cody, for $1.
Well,
I can't wait I'm gonna fancy you.
Maybe we should watch it.
That's
do a
the
live
plan.
stream of us.
No, the plan is
it
for you to watch it in my
Pran Funkels
in my living room. But we can watch it on Pran Funkels. I mean, yeah, I don't want anybody to get like in trouble, but yep, it's pretty.
Well,
it's like
we're not in trouble.
The way he says it, he's like, it's a brown paper bag, so it's like, let me just get a 40 ounce in a brown bag. That's the title of the fucking movie.
Okay.
All right, shut up.
Huh? It's like 40 ounces of freedom, man.
Nobody likes that band.
Let's make a call.
Your call did not go through. Please try your call again.
Well, that's super weird.
Okay, so did I hallucinate or did we not get an answer at that number?
No, last time we got a number answer like number, and we had to
I'm gonna
yell
stop
over
calling it because
yeah, that's probably a good idea. After the 7th time, you don't get an answer.
Now, on with the countdown.
There's a UFO landing.
You persistent guy.
This credit union. We are currently experiencing higher than normal call volumes,
At
causing them
3 a.m.
longer than normal wait times. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. Thank you for your patience.
Welcome to Service Credit Union. We're glad you called.
She said
and
thank
we'll
you
do
for
our
your
best
peaches.
to make your wait as short as possible. We'll also record your call to make sure you get our best service every time. To help us serve you better, please choose the following options. Press 1 if you're calling about online or mobile banking.
Whose call is it?
2 if you have questions.
We never know. Whose call is it?
Good luck to you.
What's that?
Morning. Thank you for calling Service Credit Union. Susanna speaking. How can I help you?
Hello,
Oh, hi.
Captain Mark speaking.
Hello?
Captain Mark speaking.
Sorry.
Who am I speaking to?
Sorry. I not hear you clearly. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Your first name is, sir?
Captain Mark. Identify yourself.
It's Captain. Your last name, your first name?
Go. Yes.
Your first name is Dell. D-E-L-L.
Yes, sir.
I'm real captain. Who is this place?
Your, sorry, Dell. What is your last name?
I'm real captain. Hello?
Captain, is it your first name? Is it Captain? Is it your first name?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. Then how about your last name, Captain?
Georgia?
Sorry, say it again.
Georgia?
How to spell it?
I'll accept that.
Sorry, how to spell your last name, Captain?
What was the prime directive?
G.
Do you mind spell your first name and last name to me, please, sir?
G-E-O-R-G-E.
G-E-O-R-G-E, George?
Yes.
Is it your first name or last name? First name, right?
Very good.
Is it George, your first name, sir?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second.
All right.
And then how about your last name?
In Boston.
How to spell it?
B-O-S-T-O-N.
The first letter, is it like B like a boy?
Yes. Who is this place?
Is it B-O-S?
Yes, sir.
And then?
Real Captain.
George? Okay, sorry, I still cannot get your full spelling for your last name. B-O-S.
You're kidding me.
Sorry, cannot hear you. Is it you're using the speakerphone or you're using the regular phone?
I'll accept that.
Sorry, I cannot hear you
I'm a
clearly.
captain with the United States Naval Academy. Senior head instructor, United States Naval Academy.
Oh, sorry. So your first name is George, right, sir?
Yes.
Then how to spell your last name? Sorry, please spell it one more time for me, please.
It's bizarre.
Sorry, say it again.
Do you know anyone that knows people at the Naval Academy?
Okay. Do you mind you call back again? That I'm not hearing
It's
you clearly.
bizarre.
Sorry about that.
B-I-Z.
So please call again.
A-R-R-E.
Clearly to hear what you're saying. I hear those.
It's bizarre.
Sorry. Yeah, please
Yes.
call again. Then hopefully get a better line come in.
We have a good line come in.
Call this number again.
We have a good line come in here.
Yeah, you have a good day.
I think it's good. I think it's good what we've been doing, and you're a neat person, and I like you a lot. I want to fancy you.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, how can I help you?
This is Karen.
Sorry, I cannot hear you clearly. So
Are you all right?
Again, and then hopefully get a better line, and then can hear you clearly. So please.
Are you coming to work tonight or not?
No, sorry. The voice is cutting through, and also can hear some stuff sound. It's not clearly to hear you.
I want to find out if you are coming to work tonight.
Yes, I'm looking.
Do you know who you're speaking with?
Sorry, say it again. Your voice is cutting up.
Do you know who you're speaking with?
No, sorry. So may I have your first name and last name?
I'm your boss. Until further notice. Correct?
Sorry, I cannot hear you. Your voice is just cutting.
I'm your boss. Until further notice. Correct?
Are you Service Credit Union's member, ma'am?
I'm your boss.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
May I have your first name and last name? I'm helping our member is a Service Credit Union member.
This is Karen. Rich.
Okay.
They're concerned.
Okay. Sorry, I
called here several times.
If your voice is cutting through, that's why I'm not clearly to hear you. Sorry about that. It's Karen, right? It's your first name.
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second.
It is. Are you coming to work tonight?
Sorry. It's your voice still is cutting through. So do you mind? What is the best number we can call you, or you call us back again?
You're calling the girls here at the front desk, and they're concerned.
Sorry, I'll put you on a quick hold, and then I see that my colleague can hear you clearly. Right now, I still have the problem to hearing you. Sorry about that.
I don't understand. Okay. This is Karen. I'm your boss. Till further notice.
Okay.
Correct?
Karen, just give me 1 second.
Correct?
On a quick hold first, and then I try. Sorry, I still cannot hear you clearly. Your voice is
take you off the schedule.
So that's why.
So I'm just going to write you off the schedule, correct?
What schedule?
So I'm going to take you off the schedule.
It's cutting, so I cannot hear your complete sentences.
It's an apple butter manufacturing complex.
What are you talking about?
Are you Service Credit Union's member?
Yes. I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm your boss.
Then how can I help?
There's a man who's hungry for soup.
Sorry about that, Karen. So I put you on a quick hold first. Then hopefully I get someone to talk to you then. Let me check with my colleagues.
Well, they do plump when you cook them.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
They
I put you on a hold first then.
When you cook them, they plump.
Okay.
That's a Cisco.
Okay. Huh?
Can you speak a little louder, please? Yeah. Well, everybody from me. Well, everybody has gone. Yeah. This. So we're not in.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Everything's all right. This is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, and well, I figure it's Saturday.
We're just gonna hang in there until somebody answers.
It's not Sunday. Well, huh? I don't have to go till tomorrow. Oh. Yeah. Just a minute now. Let me press the button.
Yeah.
Hello.
Transfer your call to my colleague. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hello. Well, yeah. Well, oh.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Hello, Karen.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Brittany is on the line, so please go ahead to talk to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll do it.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your day? Did you guys go around the mountain or what happened?
No, 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 no. I'm
Was
not
it very
sure. It could be just bad connection. I'm not positive, to be honest with you. How can I help
okay? Yeah, you don't have to be honest. No, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So, hmm
Okay, like with your account, or what are we looking at?
yeah, I think so, and I think that so my brother was here. He had to go to the restroom real quick, so I guess I'm just kind of stuck here with you for a second. Is that
Okay,
okay?
so is it your
Where
account?
where where am I reaching you, by the way? Where are you? Where are you guys at?
I'm sorry?
Where are you guys? Don't say I'm sorry because you heard what I said. So where are you guys located?
I did not actually. You're cutting out a little bit.
That can't
If
be.
you're asking where we're located, we are in Edmonton.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you said you were in Edmonton.
Yes,
Edmonton, where?
in the city of Edmonton, Alberta.
Oh, you're in Canada.
Yes.
Okay. Well, how's everything going up there up north?
Good.
Good. Good to hear. So, yeah, we're just trying to figure out the account information for my brother. He went to the restroom. He'll be right back. He said he'd be right back. And so I'm just kind of a placeholder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry, where are you calling from?
We're calling from just a little bit, south and west of you guys. A little bit south and west. So, Seattle.
Okay. Now, do you guys have accounts with service?
Yeah, I think so. I'm waiting to hear where we have that information from. I'm just trying to talk to you guys. We had like a really long hold time, and then he had to go to the restroom. He had to go down the hall, and he asked if I would step in. And I said, okay, yeah, sure. And now we're um, waiting for him to come back and to speak to you. So no harm, no foul.
Accounts in Canada?
No, we're in America. We're in North America. You guys, do you guys like hockey up there? Are you guys sports fans?
No, so sorry. What was your first name?
My first name is Brian.
Okay. Now, Brian, do you guys, you're meaning to call Service Credit Union up
Yeah.
in?
Uh huh. Yeah. He has some account there and some business there, and he just had to go down the hall for a moment because he was on hold for a very long time. So he had to go to a toilet. He had to go to the
Okay.
toilet. Uh, are you French Canadian or just Canadian?
Just Canadian.
Just Canadian. Okay. He just had to go to the shitter.
Okay.
Okay. He
That's
had to, he had
fine.
to, he had to
I'm
have
just
it. He
wondering
had,
if you have
he had to go
accounts
have his
in
shit.
Canada.
No, no. We're just south of the border. Right.
Okay, so typically we don't have accounts for Americans. That's why I'm asking, right?
Well, just one moment. He's back. All right. Hey, buddy. We talked to her. I would not recommend that actual choice. But yes, please speak to her because she's ready to speak to you.
Who is it?
Don't be
I'm sorry.
mean. Don't be mean to her. Just be
Okay.
sweet. Just be sweet. Be nice to her.
How are you?
He's kind of a fat guy, and he had a big shit, and now he's back. So
Brian, do you have me on speakerphone?
This is Charles.
Charles,
Happened to be 83.
do you have me on speakerphone?
No. How are you?
I'm good. Question for you. Do you have accounts with Service Credit Union up in Alberta?
Okay. For what?
Well, you called me, so I'm wondering what I can help you with.
For heaven's sake. How are you? I haven't heard your voice since 1983.
What can I help you with?
But how's the family?
I'm sorry, Charles. I'm not sure who you are. You've called me.
This is your minister, Charles.
I don't know what you
Charles, Deborah.
have accounts with Service Credit Union.
What about your family?
Charles, is there anything I can help you with Service Credit Union?
I happen to be a minister of the gospel.
hang on.
Okay, so Charles,
Just a minute. No, sorry. This is my uncle. Listen, sorry about this. It's my uncle. He does have a account with you guys. Charlie, you okay, buddy?
I happen to be real bad.
Don't talk to me like that. She's trying to help. Are you okay, bud?
Real bad.
Oh, fuck.
I love you.
I'm gonna fancy you.
Kept that one going as long as we could.
This fucking soundboard, man. I'm looking everywhere. I cannot find a yes.
I will tell you this. This is the end of this show.
It is.
Pran Funkels, thanks for showing up, and we really appreciate you being here.
That's good. It kind of paid off there. At the
Good
end.
night, folks.
Now, why? I don't get. I don't know. Where did we get a number for a Canadian credit union? I don't. I guess you can get numbers anywhere, or somebody may have given it to us. Who knows? It's weird. So.
It's good. Yep. Hey,
Good stuff,
everybody,
man.
thanks for being here. Really, thanks so much for just being a part of Pran Funkels and being here for the show. And
yeah, thanks for watching and listening.
you guys
Thanks for
are
listening and watching
super
and watching the
awesome
logo.
and special to us, and we really do appreciate you being here and being a part of the show.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Cody had to go there, but
Cody got an airplane to Canada, took a fucking shit. Cody told me, he was like, I think I'm going to go to Canada and take a shit.
Okay. Good.
So I think, folks, it's
that time of night.
very possible.
You scared the shit out of me. I don't know what to say.
Wait, let's talk. Let's talk. More rock. Dick and dong in the morning, motherfucker.
So, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
You son of a bitch. I'm just kidding.
You son of a bitch.
This sounds like some kind of bullshit.
I'm shaking.
You crazy son of a bitch.
Let's talk.
You're full of shit.
Mike, way to hang in there, man.
Yeah, it was
pretty good time. I will have to say on Pran Funkels, folks, and thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. It's awesome. It really is cool to see all these.
Yeah, thanks for listening. If you're
you guys are like friends and stuff. Thanks. I'm gonna shut up and let.
Also,
Patrick
thanks.
Figure it out.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
All right. Is it time for Galaga? Let's play Galaga 88. tonight. Oh, he doesn't have it ready. No.
It was nice talking with you.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody.
It was nice wrestling around in the mud with you and your pigs.
Thanks for listening, and tune in next week for another Pran Funkels Live.
Live!
Thanks so much for your supporter. And as we like to say every show, we love you a lot, and we'd like to fancy you. And from all of us here at Frankfurt, all of us here at Pran Funkels.
We love you. I'll, you know what?
Yeah, you can do it.
Let me do it. I'll do it. Yes, thank you. Okay, here. Everybody shut the fuck up. Stand back. Stand back.
It's almost that time.
We love you a lot. We'd like to fancy you.
From all of us here at Pran Funkels, good night.
See you bye.
And on that note, I'm going to disconnect. You enjoy your evening and be safe. Good night.